On this episode of Salt Lake Insider, we're sitting down with the founders of CUPBOP over at their new store in Midvale. On this episode... Hey, what's up everybody? It's Dustin Brohm with Equity Real Estate, the host of the Salt Lake Insider Show. I'm super excited because we all love CUPBOP, and we're here at CUPBOP's Midvale location with the two founders, Jung and J.
Yay!
I'm interested to hear how they grew this business in 4 years to what it is today. So that's super impressive. Congrats on that. You guys have done very well.
Thank you.
And I have some questions from Facebook this time. Everyone wants to know about your sauce. Everyone wants to know what the secret is, so I'm sure they're not getting that.
I can't tell you anything, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm curious, how did you guys get started? Because you started, my understanding is that you started with one food truck.
Yes.
And it was you guys and one other partner who started it together, right?
His name JK, yes. He's not in here, yeah.
Right. So how did you get started?
So we have we had two experience before. So first one, we are invited to Nicola's company convention about 5 years ago, 4 years.
The food
4
service
years.
company?
Yeah, food service company.
Yeah.
Yeah. They invite us, so we went their convention and we saw a lot of different kind of food,
Yeah.
except Korean food there.
Right.
So we're kind of frustrated. Why Korean food is good, but we cannot.
My mother gave us so many good, tasty Korean food. But I want to introduce these guys. Why not? Let's make one.
Right.
That's how we start.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so you knew at that time you wanted to start a restaurant. Or was it just a food truck? Did you decide it was a food truck or?
So we kind of had an idea. How about we start Korean barbecue stuff, but
Yeah.
we don't know. We are going to open a restaurant or food truck.
Right.
But when we visited the University of Utah one day,
Yeah.
and we saw the food truck over there.
Nice.
There are so long line. So we kind of recognized. How about we start with the food truck then?
Right.
So that's why we started.
The best answers? We don't have any money at the time.
That's another thing. Yeah. Right.
Opening brick and mortar store,
Right.
so expensive. For a truck, as a small business, that's the best concept for the food truck. That's
Yeah.
how we start. 8x20 trailer.
That's fantastic. I mean, you guys did what you needed to get started, and then. So how many stores do you have? How many trucks do you have?
So right now we have 8 stores,
8
in
stores.
Utah,
Okay.
and 2 stores in Idaho.
Nice.
And we have 3 locations in Jakarta, Indonesia.
That's awesome.
And 3 more stores coming. We have 13 concessions, which is Utah Jazz, Vivint Arena,
Right.
U of U, BYU stadiums.
Oh, that's awesome. Because a lot of that food you get at stadiums and arenas sucks.
Don't ever say people are gonna kill you.
Well, now they're going to be stoked because there's CUPBOP as an option. So that's awesome. And so you have an international business then. That's
Yeah, we have 1. We have 3 locations in Jakarta. We
They're
got
doing
some.
really well.
awesome. So everybody has their favorite CUPBOP, bowl and everything. And I like hot stuff. I'm curious, since you guys have obviously tried everything and you invented it all yourself, right? What's your favorite?
Actually, my favorite sauce, 7.5
7.5.
out of 10. That's a little tip, because as you can see, we are international.
Yeah.
First time when I open it, we have to remember the customer's name, right?
Yeah.
But it's really hard to remember, Spencer, Matthew. There are so many different names.
Yeah.
It's really hard to remember, right? That's why I recommend my favorite sauce, 7.5. Remember that my favorite sauce and remember my face. When you come next time, order 7.5.
Nice.
When they order 7.5, I recognize, this is a return customer. It's my customer.
Nice.
So I give you more extra food.
Ah.
That was a secret code, guys. 7.5.
That's worth watching right there. So what's your favorite out of everything you have to offer?
So actually I used a 6.5,
Okay.
but it's not famous at all. So I just changed to the 7.5.
There you go.
Yeah,
Makes
so
sense.
yeah.
Menu-wise, we have 2 new menu, which is Ugly Pop Bop and the Shake Bop. It's a more veggie menu on it.
Nice.
You can shake it.
Love it.
It's a really good and big portion too.
Love it. some of the questions that we had on Facebook and Instagram were about gluten-free and like low carb, sugar. Do you have any gluten-free options or more
Yeah,
diet
we
sensitive
are
stuff?
available with the chicken. So we have a CUPBOP gluten-free one. So you
Nice.
can ask about it. And also our noodle is made by sweet potato.
Really?
100%
So
sweet potato.
it's a really low carb. So when you're on a diet, you can try our noodles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, the CUPBOP, they don't use any frozen meat and no MSG.
Right.
So it's really healthy food, more Asian food wise.
Sure. I'm curious, being in business is crazy to begin with, but what's the craziest situation you guys have had to deal with as business owners in Salt Lake City?
I think I have one story.
Yeah?
Because, we have a hat, CUPBOP hat and CUPBOP shirt.
Yeah.
We don't sell this. And people really want to buy.
Right.
One day, my district managers, he actually collecting different kind of color hats.
Yeah.
He put on the dashboard. And when we came from the work, he recognized somebody breaking his car and they stealing all the hats.
Right.
Never touched the wallet, never stealing the money.
They wanted
They
to cut
stealing
off
hats.
That's
That's the funny story actually I can remember.
that's pretty cool. It's weird, but apparently they like your food.
Now people want to pay $100 to buying this one, but we never gonna sell.
Right. Well, let the price keep going
It's
up,
a
right?
giveaway through the social media.
Nice.
That's how we go.
And you guys do quite a bit of stuff on social media too, right? I've never seen an advertisement in a magazine or anything like that. How do you get the word out about CUPBOP?
So I think social media is one of our main key because we have to interact with our customer a lot. That's why, people, so how can I say, so when they have some any issue, usually people leave some comment or, they kind of leave some comment at the Yelp or some social media in Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a good indication that we can kind of guess how we're doing.
Exactly.
So sometimes they're really nice, sometimes they're mean, but still we want to accept all their comment and just try to make our better. And also when we have a special event, we're trying to contact with them and interact with them and just invite them,
Nice.
and then we just have a party together, or so we have some certain special event together.
Right.
So I think we really mingle with all the customer very well.
Yeah. Social media is so powerful. How there's no barrier anymore between whoever, like the company, the influencer, the celebrity, or whoever, and the fan,
That's right.
customer.
The funny thing I do remember when Korean broadcast came, their national TV, they have an interview with us. They asking how many employees you have. I told them we got 45,000 people. They're all our followers.
Sure.
We feel like they're our crew. They feel like they're my family. All the time they want to give us some picky feedback through the social media. Here, I love you guys, but I don't like this kind of thing.
Yeah.
They try to communication through the social media all the time. So I said, we got 45,000 employees work with us.
It's a big fan base. That's awesome. I like that. Do you guys do giveaways and stuff as well? I think I heard one you mentioned you do.
We don't use any coupons.
No coupon,
But
no 10%
yeah,
off.
no person. I'm sorry about it. We don't do any punch card. I'm
Right,
sorry.
right.
But we do a lot of like event through the social media. So we provide a free meal. Also, we try to provide. We just give back to our society, because without the Utah and society, we cannot grow like that. So we are trying to provide a free meal to the student and then teachers. So we do a lot of that kind of event.
That's awesome.
Like for example, I think like couple of biggest event we regularly do, pick up the one customer and we bring the truck to their house, feeding them whole family, up to 25 people.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can invite your ex-girlfriend, neighborhood.
Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, but I get it.
The second event, like repacking nice lunch,
Yeah.
we deliver it to their company,
That's cool.
the lovely lunchbox. And the third one, we pick up the school, and we actually show up their school event and feeding all their teachers.
Nice.
So what is the good thing about it? Like they're still our good customer, but after we do that kind of event with them, they become like stalkers. So
Right.
they just
become a
follow.
stalker. They just follow everywhere.
Sure.
So they're really good marketing tool for us too, you know.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. That's really cool. And it's so much cheaper than a TV commercial or any of that other stuff.
Yeah,
That,
I can tell.
yeah, and no one really watches commercials anymore anyways. They're on their phone. But cool. I really appreciate you guys sitting down. I know it's about to get busy with the lunch rush here. So we're at the Midvale location. And what's your busiest location?
So right now, actually, American Fork location is really busy. But one location that we really want to recommend is like Fashion Place Mall.
Yeah.
We opened about a couple months ago,
Yeah.
but they have very special menu there.
Oh,
We have a
nice.
stone bowl, you know, dolbap. We call it dolbap.
We're using stone pot
Nice.
instead
Hot
of
stone
the
pot,
just cup.
yeah.
And so where is that at Fashion Place?
You know, like
On the north side?
you know, the container store.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like at the east side, like a
And
new.
between container and Forever 21, we have
Yeah.
a store right
Yeah.
there.
Awesome.
It's a little behind. Finding us.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you very much. It's been cool sitting down with you and just hearing the background story. I'm gonna get some lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have it.
All right.
Good food. Thank you,
Absolutely.
guys.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching.
Follow us at the Facebook, Instagram, search by
please do.
CUPBOP, CUPBOP.
Exactly. This has been Salt Lake Insider episode number 10 at CUPBOP in Midvale. Thanks, guys.
Who we are?
CUPBOP.